graduation day, thinking I'm going to play Division I basketball. My dad came in the house from Philly. I ain't seen him in 5-6 months.
Wow.
And he said, you need to go play baseball.
Wow.
But my dad told me if you play baseball, you can make money.
So now let's fast forward. Now you're playing in the major leagues.
Okay.
Is that your dream? Like, are you living the dream?
No. My dream is to play in the NBA.
Really?
Yeah, I hated baseball. Everything about it.
Wow. Some people rise because of talent. Some people rise because of opportunity. And some rise because life left them no other choice but to fight. Today's guest is one of the most electric players Major League Baseball has ever seen. A 2-time All-Star, Gold Glove winner, batting champion, and the fastest man on the field, Dee Gordon. But his story didn't begin with stadium lights. It began with loss, with heartbreak, with a young boy trying to find his way after the unthinkable. Through grief, perseverance, and faith, he transformed pain into purpose and adversity into impact. From overcoming childhood trauma to proving doubters wrong, Dee has shown the world that resilience is not just what you overcome, it's who you choose to become in the process. I'm honored to sit with him today. Please welcome to the Lowe Point, Dee Gordon.
But first, a word from our sponsor.
I'm Erica, and these are my breasts. We've changed a lot through the years, from dating to breastfeeding and gravity. And another change, a lump, breast cancer. As part of my treatment, my doctor and I chose to add Kisqali, a pill that can help reduce my risk of breast cancer from coming back. Now I embrace change and focus on today.
Kisqali, with an aromatase inhibitor, is for adults with stage 2 and 3 HR-positive, HER2-negative early breast cancer with a high risk of coming back. Kisqali may cause serious skin reactions, liver problems, and low white blood cell counts that may result in serious infections. Life-threatening lung problems and abnormal heartbeats can occur. Your doctor should test your heart and blood before and during treatment. Tell your doctor if you have new or worsening cough, chest pain, or dizziness. Before taking Kisqali, tell your doctor all your medical conditions, medicines you take, and if you're breastfeeding, pregnant, or planning to be, as it can harm an unborn baby. Common side effects include nausea, headache, and tiredness.
I'm doing more today to help protect my tomorrow, because I'm more than just breast cancer.
So I am here with the Dee Gordon. Thank you so much for joining us on the Lowe Point. I am so excited to dive into your story, to learn about you, and introduce you to our wonderful audience. So I want to start by just kind of understanding who you are. Like, tell us about the young boy before baseball, before sports, before becoming the man that you are today. Tell us about who you were growing up.
Well, I'm Dee Strange Gordon. I go by Dee Gordon for short, so nobody chop and screw my name. I'm originally born in Tampa, Florida.
Okay.
I lived in St. Petersburg, Florida till I was 7 years old.
Okay.
And then when my mom tragically was murdered, I moved to Avon Park, Florida. And so I'm from Avon Park, Florida, and I own a farm near Avon Park, Florida, and do a lot of things for Avon Park, Florida.
Wow. So you kind of took it back home, took it back to your roots. Wow. You dropped a lot on us in a very short period of time. So at a very young age, no child should ever experience that, but you lost your mother. Can you, how old were you when that happened?
I was 7 years old. It was about a month after my 7th birthday.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so I was 7 years old. She was a single parent. My dad was playing Major League Baseball and with the Kansas City Royals, so we didn't live together growing up.
Yeah.
And I didn't see him much either because he was playing. And we lived in a whole different town from Avon Park.
Wow.
So I grew up in St. Petersburg till I was 7 with my mom.
Wow. I'm so sorry that you had to experience that. Did you have siblings as well?
No, I was my mom's only child. All my siblings come from my dad's side.
Wow. And so after that point, you're uprooted from everything that's familiar, everything that you know, and now your life looks completely different. How do you find baseball? Because you said your father played baseball, but how did you find your way to the field?
My daddy told me he was gonna give me a car if I played.
Hey.
I did not play baseball growing up. The little kid, DeVaris, was always in trouble. Every time he got signed up for baseball, he got in a fight or something and got in trouble and couldn't play. So I'm not gonna sit here and tell you I played baseball from 3 years old till I made it to the majors.
Yeah.
I really started playing baseball in 9th grade.
Yeah.
I made a JV team. It was the last pick on the JV team, but ended up going to varsity and playing as a freshman.
Wow.
I played 4 years of varsity baseball at Avon Park High School, even though I only played to get a car.
Hey, sometimes you have to bribe the kids.
He ain't get me the car though.
But you got yourself the car.
That don't count.
Maybe that was the lesson.
No, that don't count.
Okay. So baseball wasn't the thing that shaped your childhood.
Yes.
So then what shaped your character, who you were, your values, skills? Because I know you said that you struggled a little bit with fighting, but like at some point you kind of turned the corner.
Basketball.
Basketball.
Yeah, I was one of the better basketball players in our area, and I had a couple Division I offers to go play. And honestly, one of the Division I coaches is the reason I got my stuff together.
Really?
Yeah, he came into our school and told me straight to my face, "You don't get your stuff together, son, you can't leave."
What?
And he said something that really stuck.
Yeah.
You can't spend daddy's money forever.
So he knew who you were. And knew.
Yeah, I was like,
Wow.
all right, well, let me get my stuff together because I do need my own.
Yeah. Okay, so now you're playing baseball in high school. You know, you're on the JV team, but you'd have moved your way up.
Yeah.
And now, what does the next 4 years look like for you as far as molding? Did you have to choose between basketball and baseball?
So not in high school originally.
Okay.
Graduation day, thinking I'm going to play Division I basketball.
Oh, so you accepted the
Yeah,
scholarship.
I'm gone.
Yeah.
My dad came in the house from Philly. I ain't seen him in 5-6 months.
Wow.
And he said, "You need to go play baseball."
Wow.
And I was crushed. I ain't gonna lie, I was crushed. But how God works, I mean, I'm a big believer of God.
Yeah.
Then like the next couple of days, I went with a friend of mine to a NAIA school, and he had a basketball workout there. I ended up playing by mistake because somebody got hurt.
Wow.
And played too good and had to run out the gym. And ran into the baseball coach.
Wow.
And told him I play baseball. And he was like, "If you play baseball, I want to see." Told him to come see us. He came see me and my cousin that night. We both got signed.
Wow. So you guys got to go to school together.
Got to go to school
And you went
together.
to an NAIA school
Went
together.
to the NAIA
What school did you go to?
Southeastern University.
Hey, don't sleep on the NAIA school.
Yeah, I went to Southeastern. And then I'm there playing well. And I was like, man, I want to see where I stack up.
Yeah.
So the Lakeland Tigers, the Detroit Tigers were in spring training. And I paid $300 to go see where I stacked up. And out of 1,300 guys, I think I was the guy that they wanted to sign. And so with them wanting to sign me, I had to go back to school because I wasn't draft eligible.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
I was a freshman.
Wait. Oh.
Yeah, I was a freshman.
You didn't tell them that when you went.
I didn't tell them anything. When they asked to sign, like, I got to go.
Yeah.
So I ran back to school. They asked my teammates who I was. Then later on, we have a game. The first 2 scouts in our school's history is at the game now. And so they're talking to our coach, and they're like, thinking he's there to see the catcher. We had a really big pitcher who threw hard. See these guys. And he was like, "No, we came to see your shortstop." And he go, "My shortstop's a freshman." And they go, "Well, he came to a workout today." And my coach called me over there, and I was like, "What?" He was like, "Did you go to a workout today?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Why?" I said, "I wanted to see where I stacked up." He go, "Well, these guys want to sign you." And I was like, "Dang, you got to call my dad." And they're like, "Who's your dad?" I was like, "Tom Gordon."
Yeah.
And they're like, hold on, you Major League pedigree?
Yep.
And I was like, yeah. And from then on, we snuck around, got me into a JUCO so I could get draft eligible in 2008.
You know what I love about that? You didn't have to use your daddy's name.
No, I just listened to what he said and it kind of happened. And then when they found out I was his son, it was like kind of too late.
Yeah, wow, I love that.
Yeah.
I love that because I think that my kids feel the pressure because I've been an Olympian, and so I remember my daughter was saying like, yeah, I like when people don't know that I'm your daughter first. So that's impressive. That's really
I
impressive.
ain't really, see, that's the part, like, my last name, Strange Gordon, so half the time they didn't put that together.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it.
So it was nothing I really like I said, I didn't grow up in this house until I was 8 years old. So like half the time, no one put that together.
So now let's fast forward. Now you're playing in the major leagues.
Okay.
Is that your dream? Like, are you living the dream?
No,
Okay.
my dream is to play in the NBA.
Really?
Yeah, but my dad told me if you play baseball, you can make money.
Yeah.
So I played for the money. I'm not finna even sugarcoat it with
Yeah.
anybody. I played, I did what was the smartest of the two options I had. What had the most longevity. My dad sat me down like a professional, and I took the professional route.
Did that ever weigh on you though, where your heart was in one place?
Like when I my Lowe Point, you know, that's when it weighed the most, because I actually retired without telling anybody and was going to go play college basketball. My Lowe Point, I had just turned 25.
So let's talk about your low point. What does your low point look like? What's going on in your life, and then what happens to make everything change?
My low point happened in 2012.
Okay. And how old are you at this point?
I'm 24 years old.
Okay.
I'm going into my second year in the majors. I'm not even my full year. The year before, I'm out like fourth in rookie of the year.
Wow.
But going into camp, I had to fight for my position with a guy who I just played against, who was my backup in AAA. So I'm kind of like, this is weird. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they like, oh, we like him over you. And I'm like, that's weird though. Like, how? Like, you know what I'm saying? He was just my backup.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that kind of started weighing on me. I'm like, how am I already out of the way and I'm only in my second year?
And were you playing well up to that point, or?
I played well the year before, but right in the camp, I just sat here all summer, all winter, and trained here. I didn't go nowhere. I trained there.
So you were locked in.
Right. And then as soon as we get to camp, I'm in a position battle for shortstop. And I'm like,
How?
Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
So go through the season, and I'm struggling a little bit because it
has to be heavy on you mentally.
Yeah, because it's like, this is crazy.
You feel like the organization doesn't believe in you.
Right.
They're already trying to.
Right, they already trying to push me out. So then I break my thumb, July 4th. Break my thumb, still in my 30th.
So add injury
back.
to insult.
Right, so I break my thumb. Well, sorry, dislocate my thumb. Look down at it, it's wrecked. I'm like, dang, I'm messed up. 2 days later, so we go to Arizona, they call the doctor, like, go to the doctor, get an MRI. And they're like, you can wait a week and get surgery. And I was like, no, just give me the surgery today. Got the surgery same day because I wanted to get back. I'm like, yeah, I want to get back. I kind of seeing what's going on. About 2 weeks into me after my surgery, I wake up in the middle of the night and I look at ESPN and we just traded for a new shortstop.
Wait, so you're just getting the news, you've already been battling for your spot, you think that there's some type of loyalty, security, something.
Little something.
And nobody message you, text message you, send you a pigeon ferry or
they
nothing?
send a
Just
thing.
you find out?
Find out on ESPN. So the next day, I'm going in for rehab. I go in, I ask Don Madley, our manager, y'all can keep it honest with me, what's going on? Like, what I needed to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he straight up told me, oh no, this guy gonna play third base.
Wait, so where does that leave you?
No, I was supposed to play shortstop if he's gonna play third base.
Okay.
So I'm like, oh cool, okay, cool.
Okay. Yeah.
2 games in, he is shortstop. Then I was like, oh God. Then we get some other guy that was, once again, a backup. No disrespect to anybody.
Yeah.
He gets to play third base now. So they locking these two in as their guys.
So what does that do to you mentally, emotionally? Like, how do you even cope with that outside? Because you have to keep a certain face when you're there, but those quiet moments when you're by yourself, what's going on in your head? What's going on? Like,
F all of this, I'm finna quit. I'm finna just go play basketball. I could put a ball in the basket way easier than this.
Yeah.
This is stupid.
Like feeling like it's not even worth it.
This is not even worth it. Like, there's no reason. Like, I get it, but you ain't gotta lie to me.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? If it's performance-based, you can tell me we grown.
Yeah.
You ain't got to lie. And so from then on, me and kind of everybody, it's just kind of, I'm not going to believe no one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm just going to do my thing.
Did you feel isolated in that moment?
Yeah,
or did
definitely,
you?
because
Okay.
I was on a $300 million payroll and I was making $500K. Right. So I was the bottom of the totem pole.
I mean, that's baseball money is real money, but I understand.
Everybody on my team was making over $10 million a year.
Wow.
And I was on the minimum.
Wow.
Yeah. So we fast forward to the next year, 2013. I'm in the minor leagues for no reason.
So wait, so they
Yeah.
pushed you along.
They pushed me back.
So and I know I asked you this again, but like now you're already feeling disrespected, you're feeling underappreciated, you're feeling undervalued. And at a certain point, because like when you talk about yourself growing up, the young freshman that goes and tries out, behind closed doors, it's like you had a confidence in yourself. So now do these occurrences start causing you to shake that confidence that you have in yourself?
A little bit, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Like I had a little pit in my chest. Like every time I rode to the stadium at Dodger Stadium, it was just like, I really kind of don't like this place right now. You know what I'm saying? And it was just different because number one, I was out there by myself.
Yeah.
That's 5 hours away on an airplane from where we at today. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, it was crazy, but like I just kept working.
Yeah.
The next year, it's just crazy how it works. Like it was even worse in 2013 because the same guy hurt his thumb that they put on shortstop. He's playing in like the World Baseball Classic, hurt his thumb. And everybody at practice like, oh, D, look, you're gonna get to play shortstop now. Like, and I'm like, I kind of don't want it like that, but cool. Literally same day, they sent me to AAA. And I'm like, what is going on? Like, this is crazy.
I think that a lot of people don't even understand, because even though you're facing all this in baseball, life still happens outside of baseball. So were there other stressors or other things that you're experiencing outside of baseball at that time?
Yeah, everybody thought like I was tripping. So I was like, they're like, no, just do what they said. And I'm like, I am.
Yeah.
Kind of ain't nothing else. What are you doing behind closed doors? Nothing, dog. I go to work every day. I ain't bothering nobody. But it was crazy. Like I told you how God worked.
Yeah.
I was pissed off. I'm not gonna lie. Like
I imagine.
Extremely pissed off. So I get called back up. I go sit down. I come up, sit down, come back up. So the last time
Wait, you mean from AAA?
Yeah,
back
it happened
up,
like 3-4 times.
So they just think you're a boomerang.
Yeah, I had a house in LA. I had a place in LA and in Albuquerque.
Wow.
And I wasn't making
That's
enough
high
money.
altitude, low altitude.
I wasn't making enough money to have a house in two places. So anyway, we get back and we like, I remember this day. This is the Lowe Point.
Okay.
I was in Washington, D.C. We was in Washington, D.C. I'm walking in after band practice. I'm not playing. And I'm just kind of just chilling on the bench, just pinch running for the postseason. And they got me trying to play outfield, second base. They got me trying to play out everywhere. They're telling me I'm finna be their utility guy. Only way I'm gonna make the team, I'm their utility guy. Once again, as I say, this is how God works. I'm walking in and the general manager, Ned Coletti, pulls me to the side. It's like, you feel like, it seemed like you got something you want to say. And I was like, what? He's like,
give it to him?
He's like, you just walk around here like you like somebody's supposed to care what you say. And I was like, that's why I ain't said nothing. He's like, well, just tell me how you feel. I was like, nah, like, why would I do that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He like, no, tell me. I was like, I feel like you trying me. And he was like, what? I was like, listen, Ned, like, we both grown. You grown, I'm grown. He's like, I DFA you and nobody wants you. I was like, well, do it right now. Do it before the game so I ain't got to dress. And he didn't.
Wow.
And so like, I was like.
Now explain for people that don't understand DFA.
I told him to release me from the Dodgers
Wow.
so anyone can pick me up.
Wow.
And he did not. 2013 in September, I asked the Dodgers to DFA me right then, and he did not. And he told me to my face, I'm gonna bury you in this organization. Which To be honest, he did. The next move he made, he signed a guy off a YouTube clip for $40 million.
Wow.
That they never seen before. To be now, they just moved me to second to try to play.
So this has to weigh on you
Yeah,
mentally,
he's going
emotionally.
to play second now.
Yeah.
That one guy going to play shortstop and the other guy going to play third.
Yeah. I'm so sorry.
It
That
was
has
part
to
of
hurt.
it. And I was like, this sucks.
Yeah. So how do you bring yourself back mentally, emotionally, physically from, because you're getting attacked at all sides.
It's all sides. So honestly, like, I just kept going.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that winter, they sent me to messing with me. Like, they'll just mess with me. Go play winter ball. I'm like, what? I just played a full AAA season. We just played in the postseason.
Yeah.
You want me to go to winter ball to learn to play center field? We got Matt Kemp making $35 million a year.
So on top of this is like, man, I'm struggling financially, I'm struggling emotionally, I'm struggling personally, and now you're going to, in the time where I'm supposed to be able to rest and
You're
recover.
gonna make me go play some more baseball.
Yeah.
So once again, how God worked. When I go play the baseball, I say, yeah, go ahead. Make the best of it.
Yeah.
I'm hitting like something crazy, like 383 something. I'm killing them.
Doing great.
I catch a stomach bug. Not just a stomach bug.
You can't catch a break, but you caught a stomach bug.
I catch a tapeworm. So now you remember they're trying to teach me a whole different position.
Yeah.
They fly down in the Dominican. I haven't played for one game. They like, come to the complex. I go to the complex, the Dodgers have me running around going crazy.
Yeah.
I'm throwing up on the field. They calling me soft.
Because you're
I'm sick.
genuinely having a medical.
Every second, like my stomach goes.
Yeah.
So I finished the workout. The coach is cussing me out. He calling back cussing.
Wow.
I go in they called it the infirmary there. And the trainer puts his hand on my stomach and he feels it. He go, oh, what was that? I was like, I don't know. That's happening every 8 to 10 seconds and it's crushing me, making me fall. So he does it again, like, oh, I gotta take you to the hospital. So he runs me 2 hours to the hospital.
Wow.
I get in the hospital and they're like, yeah, you got a tapeworm.
Wow.
So I had to go home. The doctors were called saying that I quit. I was like, bro, what is going on? Now, mind you, I told you I play well.
Yeah.
That same guy they signed for $40 million, he was in that league with me too. He was terrible.
Oh.
So they caught wind that he sucked. I'm home.
Yeah.
They called me and asked me to go play in another winter ball league and play second base this time.
Okay, so now you're playing a completely different position.
In another
you
country.
recovered from the tapeworm.
In another country.
And did you say yes?
I said yes, went and played,
Yeah.
went and helped them win a championship,
Wow.
get to spring training
Yeah.
in March now.
Yeah.
That guy's back to starting second baseman no matter
And
what.
so you're like, you're
I was
trying
like,
to.
what is going on here?
You're rolling with the punches. You're trying to control the uncontrollables. You know, you're doing everything in your power to get back, to prove your worth. And it seems like no matter what you can do, no matter what you do, you can't get out of this reputation. You can't get out of this position. You cannot, people won't see you differently.
Yeah.
So how do you get out of the low point? Were there people in your corner or people around
so I
you?
had two coaches, Franklin Stubbs and Gene Kleins.
Okay.
So I'm gonna just tell the truth.
Okay.
Our hitting coach, Mark McGuire, told me to my face, I was like, can you help me? He said, no. Mark played against my dad, know me since a little kid.
And he said no.
Told me no, that everybody else making too much money. So I went to my AAA coaches and said, asked the Dodgers, I said, can y'all keep them around a little longer so I can go hit with them?
Yeah. So you were proactive.
Yeah, I was like, let me go with them.
Yeah.
So I went with them and they're my two mentors now. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
And they sat with me every day. Even in 2013 when I got sent down, I called them in and told them, let's work. So the big league hitting coach said he can't work with me. I'm not anyone enough.
But at some point, you switched positions and there was a turn. Like everything that seemed to be going wrong, and you keep saying that God works in mysterious ways.
Yeah.
So something turned. What happened?
It was still bad.
But something good happened, right? At
Me?
some point. Okay.
Like going into that same season,
Yeah.
we're going to Australia.
Yeah.
I'm told I'm not gonna make the team.
Yeah.
That one guy's gonna make the team. So they found out that guy wasn't playing well. We signed another guy to play second base. We go to Australia, opening day, I don't get to play. I'm just sitting there, I'm like, okay, cool. Next day they let me play, I go 3 for 4 with an RBI.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, okay, I'm gonna get to play now.
Yeah.
Go back home to America, don't play.
So you were in your low point for a long time.
Yeah.
Did you ever get out of the low point?
2022 when I quit.
Wait, so you were going through.
Yeah, I hated baseball, everything about it. It was just to make money and feed my family.
Okay, but in 2022, something happened.
My son.
Okay, so let's talk about that.
Yeah, I had my son and I had my farm. I already knew I had my way out.
Okay, so in 2022, you have your son. Now you're looking into his eyes. You're seeing life differently. You've had this love-hate relationship with baseball for over a decade.
Yep.
And so now you turn to your wife and you say what?
Baby, I need to quit because we got a son who may want to play one day.
Yeah.
And I can't be the reason he can't.
Wow. And so in the midst of your pain, in the midst of that relationship with baseball, looking at your son, now being a father and example, you make a decision to leave. And you're making bank at this point. And you make the decision to leave. And now you decide to do something completely different. What was that thing?
Farming.
Farming. Okay, tell me about
it. I got a 40-acre
it.
farm, Black Sheep Farms. Got a 40-acre farm, 20 minutes outside my hometown of Avon Park, Florida. Me and my 2 best friends do it. And not only do we do Black Sheep Farms, we got 5 AAU basketball teams.
What?
Got 1 travel baseball team. All our kids get to play for free.
Wow.
And from where we're from, no one will get to play any travel sports. So we're bringing something different for the kids. Not only that, for the adults, we've done money basketball tournaments.
Look at you smiling.
Yeah, this is fun. Baseball wasn't.
Yeah.
We just did a turkey give back yesterday. We give out produce to our community.
Wow.
We had the kids out on our farm from the Boys and Girls Club. We do a lot. It's way more.
That seems like a 180. Like even looking at your face, your eyes lit up, you're smiling, because even though it seemed like your whole story was going to be baseball or basketball or finally having that glory moment out there on the baseball field, like it
wasn't no glory moments on the baseball field. All them moments was to get what I need to do what I want to do.
And it seems like you've become the person that you wish that you had in your life growing up. It seems like you have been able to stand in the gap. Every hurt, every pain, every setback, you're able to turn that around into something positive.
But the beautiful thing, like I told my best friends, with the farming aspect of it, I've done all of that myself.
Yeah.
Now I have to learn how to do that with people.
Yeah. But why farming? That seems like such a completely different.
So the median household income where I'm from is $29,000.
Wow.
Right. And my best friends live there.
Yeah.
So you understand what I'm saying?
I absolutely understand.
I always believe that you can teach a man instead of hindering a man by giving it to him.
Absolutely.
And we literally, the day I quit, we 2 days, 2-3 days, no, I ain't gonna say 2-3 days, probably a week later, we're in Raleigh, North Carolina, buying a facility that we have on our farm.
Wow.
And we bought that facility just to learn how to grow. None of us know how to grow anything.
Wow.
So we brought it to learn how to grow, not ourselves, and not just food, but ourselves.
Yeah.
And our community. You know, we just had a baseball game there in our community. We brought a pro level league. We have a pro league that I started. And we brought that to my hometown last week. We had almost 700 people there.
So let me ask you this. Everything that you went through, was it worth it to be doing what you're doing now? Or do you feel like you could have just done without all the extra?
Let's do without all that, man.
Yeah.
But no, it just like being the underdog and seeing people, I don't like people to feel bad. I felt bad for so long, you know what I'm saying? So like, I don't want people to feel bad, because all circumstances ain't your circumstance.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What helped me, the part I haven't said is, what helped me with my confidence was my dad. Going to different places and seeing different people do different things. That helped me go back to that small town when my friends be like, oh no, everything is just here. I'm like, nah, dog, everything ain't just here. And that's what I had to do with my best friends. I told you my best friend went and played college with me. I also didn't tell you that when I got drafted, the Dodgers asked me, is there anything else like me? I was like, my best friend.
Yeah.
So he got to play with the Dodgers too for a year.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, so you're a real best friend.
Oh, yeah. So
you're not a gatekeeper.
No, not at all. I ain't
love
gatekeeping
that.
nothing because we could beat up on more people if we all know.
Together. Oh my gosh. And so you guys have been friends since you were children all the way till now. You're farming together.
We're cousins actually too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, nothing thicker than blood.
Yeah. So.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So now, as you look back, or you look at yourself now as the man that has overcome adversity, has found a way to create opportunities for his friend, who is now giving so much to the community, what did you learn about yourself that you didn't know it was possible? And what are you proud about of who you are today?
I'm proud of my friends.
Yeah.
Because they had a harder hurdles to jump than I did.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they had to realize, like I told you, I got to realize at 7, 8 years old that life was bigger than right here. They had to flip that switch at 34, 35 years old, which ain't easy.
Yeah.
And so I'm proud of them. But when it does come to myself, I'm proud of the patience I had.
Yeah.
Because I ain't wanting to be like, I'll just be like, I got it, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
And I haven't done that.
I always say that you have to be the author of your own story. You have to define what success means to you. And I think a lot of people looking at you would say that the baseball is success. But how do you define success today?
I got a video on my phone from a lady 2 days ago. We was in my hometown. We gave out turkeys to the Boys and Girls Club kids to take home. Not just turkeys, they took like a whole big like laundry basket full of stuff, every kid. And after we did that, we fed the kids a big spread. Then we went to literally a block in a 4-way street, sat on the back of the truck, not only handed out our fresh produce that we harvested that couple hours ago, they got the same crates with turkeys. And we handed out about 20 of those, and the lady literally came up and told us like she wouldn't have had no food for her family for Thanksgiving if we didn't do that. And mind you, it took us 7 minutes to give out them 20 turkeys. We wasn't there but 7 minutes. So that's like success, like, cause like my friends see it now.
Yeah.
Like we all together, it ain't just like, oh, D see that by himself. It ain't like that. They like, no, we really giving back.
Yeah.
And they don't feel like they're struggling as well, so that's awesome.
Wow. Like, even as you talk about that, it kind of takes me back, because I grew up like that. I grew up where there were many nights when we didn't have something to eat, or we'd go to the food bank. And I remember we went to the food bank and we got cornmeal. And so you got, you can only make cornbread with cornmeal pretty much. And we're making the cornbread and we had to pick the mealworms out of it. And I remember it was like, it wasn't a choice. It's like, we have to eat, so we're picking these mealworms out. And just to see that you're giving these families healthy food, and you're defining success as your ability to be able to see the unseen people, to see their needs and meet their needs where they are. I believe that that's what makes us amazing as people, amazing as a country, because we don't just succeed for ourselves, but we succeed to fulfill the needs of other people. So I agree with you. See, I've been on the show a couple of times and people keep trying to get me to cry, but that's the thing.
I ain't trying to get you to cry, I promise.
Because I was the child that would go to school for the free meal. Mm-hmm. And so you really can't do anything if your stomach's constantly growling. You got a taste of that with that tapeworm. Like if your stomach's cramping, you can't do anything. Mm-hmm. And so hunger makes people feel that every day. And I would agree that is what I believe makes you a wonderful man and amazing success. And the fact that you brought your friends along with you, that
wasn't easy.
It's not, because there's like a mindset.
A couple times, like, bro, I'm gonna have to fight you to get this right. Like,
but you have the patience with them because you have that patience with yourself first.
Yes.
And I think that those times where you were tested to your limits, where the coaches were doing you dirty, where your teammates were doing you dirty.
It's crazy. Like, I could have told you, like, just year by year.
Yeah, I could tell.
All the way.
But we can't stay there too long.
I know.
We can't stay there too long.
Yes, like, it's been a ride, but the dope part is I understood the mission was just a mission.
Yeah.
And things happened during the mission.
Yeah.
And the mission wasn't to be famous or any of that. So, like, when people like, oh, you ain't I didn't want to be famous. I want to walk right past y'all.
But you're successful.
Yeah, I just want to go right. I don't want y'all to see. I'm 6 foot, 160 pounds. I look like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? So it's dope that I just get to walk around and do my thing.
Yeah. Do you have opportunities for other people to be able to contribute or be able to support the mission that you're doing?
We have Black Sheep Gives. Okay. That's our nonprofit organization. We literally pay for everything that our organization do.
Yeah.
Out
do
of
you have
pocket.
a website?
Yes, blacksheepgives.org.
Okay.
And yeah, so we like I said, we got a baseball league for pros, just to make sure we give them the opportunity to be able to do things as well.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you this question, and it might be hard to answer.
All right.
But as you think back to young 7, 14, even 18-year-old you, and let's say there's a young man or a young woman that has gone through exactly the same things that you've gone through, what advice would you give them as a blueprint for success? And I'm not just saying success in sports, but maybe success in fulfilling and finding your purpose. What would you say to that young person today?
Don't let them nights that you cry yourself to sleep make you. Because you can do something pretty cool after the nights. And we done all
deep.
been there.
We've all been there.
And that be it's usually your low point.
It's your low point.
And most people don't come out of it.
And I always say that the only way to guarantee that you lose is stopping before you get to the finish line.
Can't stop. If it's, what I like to use a lot is AAO, adapt, adjust, and overcome.
Adapt, adjust, and overcome. I like that. If you see me using it, you know, I got it from him.
Do your thing. Somebody gave it to me.
Wow. I want to ask you, when it's all said and done, what legacy do you hope that your life leaves behind? And as Dee Gordon, the human, not just the ball player.
It's gonna sound cliche, but I don't really care.
Really?
No, I don't.
I think you answered it in a different way, though.
Yeah, I want to just let sure my little man be a good dude.
You
know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. Make sure my kids good people.
Yeah.
Leave something for my family, break generational curses.
Yeah.
And that's it. All you can do is what you can do while you're here. Well,
I am so proud of the man that you've become.
Thank you.
I'm proud of what you've overcome. And I just thank you for sharing a bit of your heart, a bit of your story. And it's a little different because everybody always sees the sports as the greatest success, and you are a success because—
It was leverage.
But you lead with your heart. You lead with your heart, you love well, and you live a life of purpose. I want to thank you so much for joining us on the Lowe Point. It has been a pleasure to get to know you, and I can't wait to watch and help and contribute to the rest of your journey.
Appreciate you.
We've learned so much from Dee today. First, we learned that pain can become purpose. Your deepest wounds can guide you towards your greatest impact. We learned that you don't have to be the biggest or the strongest. Heart, discipline, and belief can outgrow any limitation. He taught us that grief is not the end of the story. It can become the place where new strength is born. We learned that reinvention requires courage. Every chapter of your life invites you to evolve into someone stronger. And finally, we learned that love is a form of leadership. How you show up for your people can change the course of your life and legacy. It has been a wonderful time with Dee at the Lowe Point. Thank you so much for joining us today.